Hello and welcome back. My name is Disco Breaking and we are playing Foundation version 1.9.2. And this is our episode 3 of our little playthrough. Now, I won't lie, I've had a couple of goes at this now, and each time I've done it, I've had problems with this manor house. I'm not sure whether it's me or the game, so I'm actually going to delete that straight away. Okay, and I'm going to build... I'm going to build this manor house here again. Select a function, Great Hall, lovely. Spin you around like, oops, on game, spin you around like so. Perfect. Slap a door on you. Perfect. Slap an interactive sign. Excellent. Okay, so there's nothing else I can build there, so I'll build that up now. Okay, let's speed this up. And we're going to come back as soon as this manor house is built.
And buy a manor house with a modest estate and live a normal life.
And we are back. Lovely stuff. There's our manor house. Advice, taxing villages is added. Okay, so let's clear this up. Promote villagers to a higher status. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 150 coins left. Improve your manor house with a tax office and assign a tax collector. Okie dokie. Okay, so let's look at this. We don't want to do that. We want to look at edit building. Okay, select a function, tax office. Excellent. Ah, we're snapping. This is good. This is what I wanted. Let's rotate you. Like that, snap you to there. Pop a door on. Who are you calling a door on? Pop a door on there. Like so. Let's get that built. Lovely stuff. And I shall return as soon as that is built.
You're doing the renovation on the manor house, aren't you?
And again, we are back. We now have a tax office. Let's add a tax collector. You now have access to buildings that give you splendour towards a specific estate. Raising your splendour towards an estate will increase your influence with it over time. Be careful, though, as each estate prefers that you dedicate the splendour of your village toward them. Okay. Finally, by yourself in the Great Hall. You spend a few minutes of silence thinking about your aspiration and the future of your village. Providence has been good to you and your people so far, and it seems like everything is possible. We should definitely... let's aspire to greatness. Pick a villager aspiration that fits your goals, that fits the goals you have for your village, or aim for new ones. Okay. So village aspirations appear to be here. We did briefly open that accidentally in episode 1, I think. So. Well, a nice easy one. Well, let's just have a famous builder, shall we? Let's track that. There we go. Your village has caught the attention of the 3 estates of the realm, and they expect you to build monuments to their splendour. Such constructions will undoubtedly define the future of your people. And they wonder which of the kingdom, clergy, or labourers you will oblige first. Well, our churches are going to be the pride of the clergy, aren't they? We had that. You take a stroll through the village and look at what you've achieved. Not so long ago, this land was wilderness. It's wilderness. But you came along and made a difference. You and your people turned this untamed territory into a respectable land of the realm. And this is just the beginning. For your fair rule will bring prosperity to all. To our posterity. Huzzah! Okay. It seems our treasury is a little low on coins these days. Some of your villagers believe you could increase taxes for a while, at least until your treasury is back in shape. Let's increase taxation. So, Jesus. No, not Jesus, the king. The kingdom recognises your efforts establishing your settlement. Sir, but I am a humble servant. Okay. What are we building? Administration? Clergy. Let's build this church, shall we? What is the highest point that we've got? It really is. It's going to go here, isn't it? Bing. Okay, let's have a rustic. Rustic. Wooden chapel. Let's pop you there. Obviously, we're going to need a door. And we're not going to add a bell tower at this point. One bell. We are going to add a bell tower at exactly this point. Now, I thought there was a way of raising and lowering the tower, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to stick that there. And we're going to build that. We're going to make it a priority. And you guessed it, I'm going to come back when this is built. Okay, so we interrupt the building of the church because there is a merchant requesting an audience with us. See what he's got to say. The elders are looking to repair a few bridges across the region. One of their merchants noticed your woodcutter camps and wants to make you an offer. Sounds like a good trade. Selling wood to the elders. So, I have accepted to deliver a shipment of wood for the elders. Accumulate 100 wood inside storage facilities, current amount 0, and then confirm delivery. Okay. Church is coming along nicely, thank you. No, that's food. So in the warehouse, excuse me, we will add to that logs. We haven't got any spare villagers, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would add another transporter here. So we've got 2 wood carpenters on the go at the moment. Have we got any villagers on their way in? No, we've got a trader on his way out, by the look of it. No, a trader on the way in. But with no new villagers anywhere to be seen, which is a shame. So we're going to have to... That's coming along. How many builders have we got? We've got 3 builders, 1 forager, 2 transporters doing berries. Ah, right, okay. Let's take one of these transporters off of berries, because honestly, the berries are right there. And then we can put him on logs. And that should increase our loggage capacity. Right. And we want to... Not stock maximum. Okay, famous builder, selling wood to elders, increasing taxation. That's the one we haven't done. Let's have a look at the book. Resources, taxes. Let's raise the taxes for everybody. Lovely. Have a monthly yeah, brilliant. This is our tax office. Tax collector's fine. Okay, building a rustic church. Acquire the rustic church splendour in the book progression tab. Progression. Clergy. Rustic splendour. Lovely. And then I think we'll build our stone tower. Wooden gate, stone tower. Build it at the back. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's... Right, let's wait for this to be built then. I shall see you in 1 second as soon as that is done. Very quickly. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. Our rustic church is built. But... we need a stone bell tower. So if we look at this... Parts list. Wooden bell tower. Ta-ra! And let's add our stone bell tower. There we go. Build. Okay, and we've got now 54 woods. We've got 8 days. Come on, lads. 22 of 50 waiting here. We need someone to come down. We haven't got a spare villager to assign. What's going on with our houses? Our houses are all looking good up here. A courier is approaching. On horseback, no less. What could he possibly want with us? Words of your village's first church have reached the clergy. They appreciate your dedication to the faith and thus hold you in high regard. We are but your pious servants of the faith. There we go. Lovely. Off you go, lad. Off you go, lad. Clergy pleased. The construction of your first church increased your influence over the clergy. Good on them. 52 planks. Got nothing building at the moment, so we really do need to... Okay, so why has he got no water or food? Never mind. Shall we pause the carpeting? The carpenting? The carpentering? And let's just focus on let's undo that forestation there, or reforestation there, so we can see down into our woods a bit better. 58, 6 days to go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, 48 in there, come on. 66. Let's fast forward this. Come on. $36, not paying anyone. Not promoting anyone, sorry. 68. Paid a bill. $70. 3 days to go. Come on. $3 days. 76, 78. $82, 2 days. Come on. Oh, and it's got to be actually stored in the storage facilities and not here. Tits. Well, I think we're going to fail this, people. I think we are going to fail this. Our current amount 82. Ah, we failed. Failed. Well, that's not good, is it? Not good at all. We can't promote our villagers any higher. Well, what do we do? Do we raise taxes like super high? Right, push that there. 30 a month, 45 a month. Right, well that should be 42 a month, 63. That's enough. Right. Hang on. Trade up. Trade up. So hopefully we can increase this taxation and get that ticked off. Get this steeple kicked off. And then I think that will be a good what's it missing? Stone. We're just gonna have to wait for the stone, isn't it? Nothing I can do about that, people. We can get our sawmill back running again. I think we can take a lumberjack off. His higher status may be better used elsewhere. That's fair enough. Let's get him off there. And let's add him to that. There we go. I've got some coin again now. This is still... Oh, no. This is still missing resources. Okay. So, again, we're going to come back when these little tasks are completed. Hey, and here we have it. So that's done that. Let's ring the bells. Lovely. You earned a splendour with the estate. With enough splendour, you will be able to unlock and construct new buildings. Lovely stuff. So we just need to wait for these taxations to come in. Total expected per month. week 1, day 7. So we're not going to wait for that one to come in at the moment. What we're going to do is we're going to call it a day there, and I'm going to thank you very much for watching me struggle as I try and progress a little bit further in this game that I know nothing about. I don't like the way they've pathed through there. I wonder if I can do something about that in the next episode. But anyway, I've been Disco Breaking, we've been playing Foundation, and I shall see you next time, my friends. Goodbye for now.